Hey guys, welcome to a brand new episode. Today we're taking a look at NFT Champions, a game which in my opinion is the closest thing to modern day Pokemon out there at the moment. We have a lot of competitors. We have Block Monsters, we have Revamon, we have My DeFi Pet, and loads more that have tried to do the Pokemon thing, and they've come close. I mean, old school Pokemon, I think they're getting into it because the characters are pixelated. They then start to, we've seen some progression into getting better 2D artwork in these games, but none have come close to the standard which this game has, which, you know, if we take a look at this trailer, we can see that the artwork on it is right on line with what we see in Pokemon games at the moment. The individual characters look very unique. So on the user interface, we can see the order in which enemies will attack each other. We can see the health bar total on the top, who's versus who. We can also see the attacking system, so we can see that there are different move sets that you can choose from. So yeah, we're going to be getting into taking a look at everything this game has to offer. We're going to be taking a look at the token, taking a look at the white paper, and seeing whether this is something worth investing in. Before we get into today's video, it is sponsored, so we are going to be doing Watch to Earn. So if you want to get involved in a chance to win one of 6 $50 USDT prizes, go to the comment section, post anything, go to Discord, which is in the description, and post in the competition wallet section your YouTube name and your wallet address. So post your MetaMask, anything that can handle BSC USDT. So NFT Champions, what is it? It's in the NFT universe, so it will be play to earn. It's a place where you can buy, train, and sell rare NFTs, so very Pokemon-like characters, win prize pools in online PvP matches and tournaments, earn passive rewards by holding the Champ token, land, and NFTs. You can compete in raids to win rare NFT and item drops. The tokenomics are, there are no fees. Champ is required to earn passive rewards, so getting it now is going to be important whilst it's still at a very good value, very low market cap, 8 million. Champ is currently available on gate.io and QuickSwap. So I'm going to be showing you how you can pick this token up. Key future events. Early access will be released in Q1 2022. So Q1 also has the marketplace released. So they just released information on this, that the NFT marketplace will launch January the 1st at 4 AM UTC with Champ and Matic payment options available. The marketplace launcher will release on December the 27th at 6 PM UTC. So getting some money, some Champ ready for that is going to be good. I think if we take a look at this token quickly, it's been performing pretty well in terms of from where it first started. It's gone up from 0.01 to 30, so there was some huge growth in this early on, and as you can see, you know, you're going to see this in the game of this quality, and obviously everything is coming down. This is, you know, the bear market hitting, but it's coming down to a fairly reasonable price of 30 cents. It's remained stable over the past 4 days, which in a market there's been a lot going down at the moment. World of NFT Champions will involve epic 3v3 battles where you can win cash prizes. You'll be able to collect and evolve the rare NFTs and buy and trade the strongest and rarest NFTs on the marketplace. There's going to be exciting community events, and these will, you know, there'll be things going up to the game's release, so make sure to join Telegram, join their Twitter, links are in the description. You can learn more about NFT Champions by reading the white paper, which we're going to look at, and there's also more articles on it. So what can you expect from NFT Champions in terms of game content? So there will be a story campaign where you'll be able to discover hidden side quests as your journey continues. The pool of available quests will increase to challenge you in unique ways. You can take your journey across different regions and embark on an epic adventure of a lifetime. You'll be trying to build the ultimate team, so strategically boosting the individual stats of your champions, deciding your team of champions, and developing their unique abilities to make up a large percentage of the skill in this game. So it is going to be a very skill-based game in terms of understanding which pets are the best in the game, understanding which abilities and special attacks and unique abilities that they have are going to be the best ones to find that they have. So in addition to special attacks, unique abilities, and limited MP, you can also get to decide the order of turns for your champions, and battles can be 1v1 or 3v3. You can collect these rare NFTs, so players can enter various online tournaments to win the NFTs or cash prizes. Players can also wager NFTs in 1v1 or 3v3 online matches. This is something that we have not seen, I don't think, and this is a really exciting, like, this is, you know, Need for Speed pink slip battles where you wager something and you say, I'm going to beat you. If I don't, you can take my car. In this case, if you lose, somebody can take your NFT. They can take your champion. And that'd be great, being able to play for other people's NFTs. Daily multiplayer events and expansion packs will offer new areas and NFT champions to trade. All NFT champions can be purchased if they are not, so if they've not surpassed their mint limit. Dead stock NFTs will still be available in game by community traders. To start your journey, you'll be able to join forces with a friend at any time and work throughout your journey. It's up to you. So that is a great feature, being able to have co-op play that you'll be able to go in with somebody else. You'll be able to explore the world with friends or fulfill your ambition as a lone adventurer. Up to you. Whether you cautiously train your monsters or go against a raid boss for a cash prize, the choice is yours. The game will be massively multiplayer, so you'll be able to battle through PvP battles and join fierce tournaments for real money prizes, earning exclusive rewards and NFTs in special limited time events. And here we have the gameplay video, which, you know, I think is just such a really good standard. You see the different attack and animations. I think there are games out there that are doing this, you know, turn-based battling system, but I don't think I've seen anything to this quality in terms of design. It just adds more realism to it. Now, the game comes from Sigma Studios, a project which is working on really building first-rate video games in the GameFi market. They have some software demos looking into other things, survival, fighting games, grand strategy, battle royales, and they have experienced the team in some pretty reputable games, you know, Street Fighter V, Fallout 4, Clash Royale, Final Fantasy. I mean, these things will really lend itself nicely to this game. You know, Fallout 4 is probably one of my favorite games in that the combat system in that is brilliant. Final Fantasy, you know, we all know is insane. And Clash Royale, they just know the mechanics of how a game should really work to make it fun and enjoyable in the long term. So they've got other partnerships as well: TrustSwap, Polygon, CrowdCreate, Gate.io, QuickSwap there. So some really good reputable partners there. So let's look at how to pick this token up if you're wanting to get in on it, and then we'll go look at the white paper. So you're going to need some USDC first of all. So if I take my USD, trade that, and then go to swap, put USDC, because that's what you're going to need to be able to bridge it across to the Polygon network. Let's put in 1,000, because that's how much I want to invest into this game. Swap, confirm. That'll go through, and then you'll be in USDC. If you haven't already got a Polygon wallet set up, then you're going to need to go to your MetaMask and this address. So I'll put this in the description. And here you've got all the settings where you can select custom RPG, enter the following settings, and set up the Matic mainnet using those details. Then you're going to need some Matic tokens. So the best thing to do is probably to go to a DEX like KuCoin, buy some Matic, trade some Matic, and then withdraw it out to your wallet address, which will be the same address as your Binance Smart Chain, because it's just the same on MetaMask. Now, once you've got some Matic in your wallet, you will then need to trade your USDC, bridge it across over to the Polygon network. So you can do that. If you scroll down on this, there's the instructions on how to do it. So you can just go to Rubik Exchange, and that will take you to this page where you can launch the app. Once you've launched the app, you will have the bridge available. Make sure you're clicking on bridge, select the token, make sure you select the Binance Smart Chain, then we can put in USDC, pop that in there, select the token where it's going. So we're going to Polygon network, USDC, and then we can select it max, and we'll be bridging it across, approve the transaction. So now it's confirmed and we can make the swap. Just make sure that the receiving address is the same. So that's the same as my wallet address, and we can swap. Once you have the USDC in your wallet, you can then go to CoinMarketCap, copy the contract address for NFT champions, then go to QuickSwap, and then go to Champ, paste it in there. It won't be there for you. You'll have to post it in token address, click Champ, and then you can convert your newly transferred USDC into Champs. And there you can see USD converted into Champs, now holding 3,176. So if we take a look at how this coin's performing, it has had a massive rise up to $1, and it's come all the way down to 30 cents. So we're 3x away from its all-time high, which shows it has a lot of potential. And if you take a look at games similar to it, so I think Revemon's a really good comparison to make to this, is that these games, they come and go in terms of the price with new news. So every time there's some new news, you'll see a spike. So here's Revemon. We can see it went down. You know, we saw a massive loss of value from where it started. And you're talking 0.4 all the way down to 0.8. And then we saw a massive hike all the way up to $1. Saw a low, raise up from 27 to 50, 20, all the way up to 1, and then back up all the way up to 2 almost. So we see whenever there's big news, there are these big spikes. But, you know, overall, we're looking at 0.4 to 0.6 from this position. If we're talking, you know, the game has risen up and then it's come down to, you know, lost 70%, then we're about here. I think this token has a long way to go. I think there is a lot of room in this to grow. So hopefully we'll see some stability here, and then when the bull market comes, when we're on a bull run, I think that's when we're going to see tokens like this rise with big news. So I mean, maybe that, you know, a lot can change within 2 weeks. When it comes to the marketplace launch, we might see a nice rise in the price of token. So do your own research, obviously, see whether it's something that you think is worthwhile investing into. I'll be holding some anyway, just to be able to pick up some NFTs to be able to play the game. And now finally, let's take a look at the white paper. So this just goes into a bit more detail about the game. So the advanced battle system will work as follows. The composition of team will be a key determining factor in how well ranked matches will go for you. The individual stats of NFTs will determine block rate, basic attack strength, skill attack strength, accuracy, speed, MP, health, regeneration, resistance to debuffs, and success rate of counters. So it's going to be very complex stat system. And in addition to the base stats and special attack skills, the NFTs also come with unique traits that give them various abilities. So EX, Beast King, obtains a defense and speed buff when left as the last fighter. These components are used to provide a key skill gap, but will keep the game competitive. I like that. It's a nice little extra thing that you'll be looking to get, not just good stats, but also special attack skills that might be, some of the better ones. Obviously, in Pokemon, you'd be looking for things like Hyper Beam. You're gonna have similar things within this. In the play to earn system, you'll be able to earn tokens and cash rewards by winning tournaments and online PvP matches for cash rewards, beating players in online raid events and getting exotic drops, buying and holding land or NFT to get passive rewards, training and evolving NFTs to increase their resale value, and buying and trading rare NFTs. The NFT trading marketplace will try and streamline trading by ensuring that the trading fees are low. They will also make it available on web and mobile devices, and the in-game tokens will be required to partake in the marketplace trading process. So every NFT sale goes towards holding rewards. Each champion has a max mint limit that will automatically cause the NFT to become dead stock. After the champion becomes dead stock, it will only be available for purchase by the community online traders via the NFT marketplace. Now you might be thinking with a game of this complexity and quality that we're going to be waiting a while to be able to see some footage of it and some game, but actually early access will be released in Q1 2022. The version of the game will include the central MMO hub with online PvP, in-game NFT marketplace, item shops, training gyms, DNA labs, ranked tournaments, and a battle park. Content expansions will begin then in Q2 2022. So this has a quick roadmap. We're not going to be waiting long to be able to get our hands on this, and I think that is where this is a little hidden gem. I don't think there's many holders, because if you take a look at the Twitter, only 14.7k on a project this big is very small. The Arena has 67,914 holders. You've got Revemon, which has 16,459 holders. So, we are very early on that. It's 3 times the amount that we have on Champ at the moment. So I think as more people see this and see the potential in it, the more footage we get, the more progress in terms of updates, marketplace, there's going to be more holders and more investments into this game. And I think we're going to see $1 in the next 2 months. Potentially 2-3 months, I would say. So it's a good long-term safe hold, I think. There's going to be plenty to do in the game. You'll be able to buy NFTs on the online marketplace or from community traders. You'll be able to level up your NFTs by getting into battles with CPUs or online players. Go to the training gym and upgrade your team battle stats. Train your NFT to their current max level. Visit the DNA lab and fuse 2 high-level NFTs to raise the max level. So fusions will revert the NFT's level back to 10 to 15. You can level up your NFT again and evolve it to the next stage. Repeat the process until your fighter reaches its final evolution. Use your strongest team of NFTs to compete in raids, online matches, tournaments and live events, and sell your rare NFTs to online traders. You can become a legend in the NFT Champions, so you can explore the online campaign where players must travel to 7 biome regions and compete in the City Challenge and City Tournament for each region. Sound familiar? One of the city's challenges is the Lux City Desert Challenge, where players must traverse a desert sandstorm while fending off wild champions and other players who are competing for the most points. In the online campaign, the winner of the final City Tournament achieves the rank of League Master. There'll be an online campaign, so you'll be able to discover hidden side quests as your journey continues. You can fight alongside your friends or make new ones, and to start your journey, the game requires initial investment of at least 1 NFT champion, or you can receive a free gift from another player. Once you have a starter team and begin completing tasks and challenges, you can start earning NFTs and rewards. So what would be great would be for me to be able to play well and earn some NFTs that I then can give away, ones that maybe I'm not going to use. I think that would be good for the channel. A brief timeline of Champions shows that they had their private round and public IDO in October, token generation at the end of it, released NFTs via online marketplace. That's what's coming next. December the 27th is when it launches, and then 1st is when you'll be able to use it or go live. Then official early game access will release Q1 of 2022. Now that could be as late as March. It could be as early as January. I think it will be in February, March side of that. If you take a look at the vesting here, the key point is that the team has their tokens locked for 12 months, followed by a 36-month vesting schedule. They are in it for the long haul. They are in it for 4 years until they've got all their tokens. Private round got 10% at the token generation event, followed by a 2-month cliff, and then resting over 18 months. Then we've got the public round. They got 20% token generation event, followed by a 2-month cliff, and then the rest over 18 months. So a long while until these people get all their tokens. So they give a bit about Sigma Studios and who are the team behind it. They are an American video game and software developer based in Denver, Colorado, and they're known for defining and driving development through rapid prototyping and development. Highlight of the studio is its warm and innovative work style that makes them groundbreaking solutions possible. And they have an outsource for their CG art and animation, bunch of developers, directors and officers. Yeah, passive rewards they were talking about earlier is that if you hold a certain amount of champ and a certain amount of champions, you actually get rewards every month. So if you hold 10,000 champ, which is roughly about 3,300, and then 2 champions as well, you get rewarded 2 gift boxes. If you're holding a lot, like 150,000, which currently would be about $50,000 worth of champ and 12 champions, then you'll get a legendary drop every month. So there are a lot of incentives to hold the token, which is really good. That's good for the economy in the long term as well. And the time period of those though is increases, so 120 days for that legendary drop, 30 days for those two gift boxes. I would say holding 20,800 is the best one. If you hold 4 champions, you're getting 3 rare gift boxes. The mission of the NFT Champions is to go from phase 1 to phase 2 to 3 to 4, but at phase 2 they've already achieved this NFT Champions IDO, CoinMarketCap listing, and extensive marketing campaign. Then moving into phase 3, this is where we're at now, the release of NFTs on various marketplaces, marketing campaign and weekly dev blogs. And then phase 4, central exchange listings, influencer partnerships and early access release with viral marketing. And at the end of it, thank you. Join the community via the links down below. I'll put them in the description. Telegram, NFT Champions website and Twitter. And just be part of it. There might be some good events, competitions going on that you'll be able to take advantage of and maybe get that early access to getting a NFT champion to play the game. Okay, well that's all for this one. In summary, I think this is a game that offers more than some of the games that are similar to it at the moment in terms of quality, in terms of actual playability in game, from the sounds of what they're trying to build. I think Revamon is a great game if it was browser based, because I just think you can't spend hours and hours playing a game. Well, I can't personally, that is VR, virtual reality. It's great, it's fun to play, but I just don't think it's something that you can grind on. Not yet, not whilst VR is where it's at the moment. I think, though, when you take a look at a game like this, it has all the mechanics that will make it work, because you can just grind on it and level your character up and then play in battles. I think it's going to have a lot of draw to it, and hopefully we'll see some success in the tokens if you're in with me holding this. Okay, well that's all for this one. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you have, please leave a like on the video, hit subscribe to keep up to date with future content. That is all from me. See you guys soon.